Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. As always, my name is Shogun Shin, and you are the audience, and it is once again the C Plus podcast featuring Hex and Shin. I am joined by my co-host Hex Ginkgo. This is episode 27 of the podcast, and Hex, it has been a while.
Long while.
So we did a watch through of the last episode we did was episode 26. Looking back at it, we recorded that episode in January this year.
Holy
shit.
And
I
knew it was a long time.
It was a while ago. To which that, I believe, has come out. It came out last night,
Nice.
where we watched episodes 1 through 3 of Arcane. And so, coming back, we have a new setup. We've updated our technology so that way when I stream this, you can see both Hex and I. It's not just me, which is really nice, and should serve our purposes very, very well. But for this episode today, we are going to be watching Arcane again, and we're going to do episodes 4, 5, and 6, which makes the most sense because I learned last night that Arcane is a 3-act series with 3 episodes per act. Didn't know that. So it works out perfectly for our purposes. Now, because this is a show on Netflix, and a popular show at that, we can't obviously watch it on stream, or else I will get in trouble. But we will supply the time code. Fuck, my camera is. I'm so used to my camera being the other way. But we do have the time code up in the top left-hand corner for you guys to watch along with us if you so desire, and so that way you can kind of follow along to what we're doing and how we're reacting to stuff. So before we get into that though, Hex, you were telling me before we started about you moved your computer setup to a different place.
Yep.
Would you care to regale me again about your Ethernet situation? Because I find it very interesting and kind of hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. So I've wanted to, or I've kind of needed to move into another room to have my sort of own office space and stream room so that I'm not intersecting with whatever Emily, my girlfriend, is doing. Because she's in school and she's doing a bunch of stuff with her school and like a bunch of medical stuff as well. And, it's not really a great environment for that kind of streaming thing. So I was like, okay, I got to set up something in this other room that we have now that just got available. And I was like, okay, the only way that I can get internet through here, at least through like an Ethernet connection, which I have to have for my PC, would have been previously to run cables from my bedroom through the bathroom and into this room. Not ideal, mostly because I don't want people to pee on my cords. That wouldn't be great. So I was,
which is an odd problem to have, I'll be completely honest.
Yeah, it's not something you think about until it's happened. Yeah, and it's happened twice. Oh, Otto, his Ethernet cord ran through the bathroom, and then Xavier and his Ethernet cord ran through the bathroom. I don't use that bathroom, and they're the only ones who use that bathroom.
Yeah.
So it was their own problem.
Right.
It was their own, So is it really gross if it's your own pee? Anyway,
that's fair. It's sterile, so I mean, it's fine for the most part.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So my initial idea was I was going to drill a hole through this wall to my left. That's gonna look weird. To my left, which is is the door separating this room, or the wall separating this room from my bedroom, and it was gonna probably go fine until we realized that gap is like 9 inches long or wide, which is really hard to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's not feasible. It was going to be a little weird. And then my dad came over yesterday and we were trying to figure out how we were logistically going to be able to take care of this. And then there was this little wire that was poking out of the wall that's in this room. And my dad's like, is this just like hanging out and connected. Like, is there a hole drilled into the wall? And I was like, oh yeah, and I just pulled the cord through.
Oh my
and
God.
then I looked through, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the outside. So we just opened the hole in the wall a little bit bigger, big enough so that we could fit the Ethernet cords through,
God.
and then drilled holes outside of my room and back into my room. So we fed the Ethernet cords from the router.
And you fed it outside. And then back into your house. Oh my fucking God.
So my Ethernet cords are on the outside of the house.
How big are the holes again?
They're only an inch wide.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, so only about yay big.
Okay, yeah. Like, that's not that bad. That's not the worst thing. That being said, an inch is, as far as like wildlife creatures go, an inch is actually pretty big.
Yeah.
Like, that being said,
the biggest problem is, like, we have ants like all over the outside. Like, there's just a bunch of anthills back there.
Yeah.
And I cannot, for the life of me, get my landlords to take care of it. But I have some great ant like repellent spray that I actually just recently did on the outside. I might do it again, specifically around the area of my cords.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and have my dad come over and put a little box over the cords.
Another problem is that you now have
suffer.
exposed Ethernet cables just outside your house.
Yeah, they're pretty tight against it. But, you know, I was literally sitting down and I was like, today, before you even got into Discord, and I was like, what if it rains?
Yeah. To which you told me that.
What if anything happens?
Yeah, it's like, you told me that, and then my first question was, what if something eats it? Because that was my first question of, like, what if something eats it?
There are some outside cats.
Because I've had...
there's been a coyote in my back.
Yeah. I've had coaxial cables connect to my house, and I've had squirrels just chew through the entire thing and had to get them replaced.
You are not filling me with confidence right now.
Yeah, well, it was like really awkward because I remember there was one time I was getting like really, really slow internet and couldn't understand why. The tech came out and he's like, I'm going to go outside and check to see if there's anything out of the ordinary. And he's like, yeah, so there's like a giant bite mark in your coaxial cable. And I was like, what does that mean? He goes, like, imagine someone took your coaxial cable and then just took a section out of it from a bite, and it's just literally chewed through. And I'm like, oh. He's like, yeah, we're gonna get that replaced now. And I'm like, okay, cool, awesome. So
I now have fiber. So when my old roommates were here, they got Comcast put in, and it was like they paid for like a really a decent amount of up and down speed. I think they paid for like 200 up and down.
Yeah.
Or 200 down and like 50 up or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they were only pulling a quarter of that because the coaxial cable like was super bad. Like the jack or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were like, we don't really care about fixing it. And I was like, you have a house full of people.
What?
So after forever of not having any sort of internet, I was getting like 5 megabytes in my room.
Oh,
and I was like, all right, I'm just going to get my own internet.
Yeah. Christ.
And my internet was like 1,000 times better than theirs.
Oh my God. That's, ugh. How do you...
Yeah.
I don't know why... I don't see the reason of why you would pay that much money for, like, a very good service, and and then you're not getting that, and it's like, whatever.
Right?
Like, okay.
Yeah, like, whatevs.
Okay, I guess.
Just pay to get it fixed, because you're already paying out the nose.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't cheap for them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
And then I got my own service, and it's super cheap, and then they had to pay even more money, and I'm like, you guys are idiots.
Yeah. Whatever.
Anyway.
It's whatever, I guess. Hell, whatever. Fuck it. But okay. After that fun little discussion, all right. Let's say we get into the episode. So this is episode 4. From what I don't know like too much about the Arcane series and like the episodes in general. All I know about this is that obviously this is Act 2 out of 3. And this is so episodes 1 through 3 was about Jinx and Vi's childhood, them as kids and stuff like that. And now this is basically the fast forward to almost to like young adult, or basically like the people who like we know them as characters to be, for the most part, or like kind of that lead up into who they are for the most part. So this is I know that the fact that this is like a time skip forward to them being like young adults. But that's about all I know from so far.
Is this canon?
Or
is it like canon adjacent?
I think it's canon. I think, at the very least, I would say it's canon adjacent. I'm pretty sure. I think I would wager that this is pretty canon, considering the fact that I know from the last time I checked, which was a while ago, about like Jinx's bio, there isn't a whole lot of information surrounding that. Mm-hmm. So like there are enough holes that to have this come out and just be like, oh yeah, this fills in stuff for the most part. And then like I know that Vi's stuff is also like it follows the path, I think, pretty cleanly of like, okay, yeah, like I can see that, I get that, that makes sense. Okay. But I think if anything, I think the entire series itself is still going to be like the prequel to like their characters in League of Legends for the most part. But it is like it's like that extra context of who they are. I think so.
As long as this doesn't make me want to play League of Legends again, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's a great show. It's really cool.
It's a great.
I can't play League of Legends again.
Great show. I love the characters of League of Legends, and I find them very fascinating. But I do not like playing the game.
It's terrible.
It's not great. But all right. But anyways, okay. So we'll go 3, 2, 1, go. So we'll do it that way. All right. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I accidentally paused your stream.
Awesome.
So I'm probably like 2 seconds behind.
That's fine.
Just wondering when he becomes beefcakey.
Oh, weird. They have Poros in Piltover? I thought they were just in the Freljord. Huh, okay. Just... So, quick tangent. Do you, when you watch stuff, like shows and stuff like that, do you watch with subtitles on or off, out of curiosity?
Generally on.
On, okay.
Unless the subtitles are very distracting, or if it has that black background. And I'm just like, no.
Yeah. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have rewatched episodes 1 and 3 before we did this.
I was literally thinking
it's fine.
that exact same thing.
I'm like slowly remembering other stuff. Cause like he just mentioned the hex cakes, and I'm like, hey, remember when everyone laughed at Jace and like mocked him? And I'm like, yeah, this is stupid. This is fairy tale shit.
Yeah.
And he like, I remember like he got like arrested and like not dethroned, but like kicked out of his like research and stuff like that. I remember that much.
Yeah, his university or whatever.
Like.
And now he's revolutionized Piltover.
Yeah, like. Completely revolutionized everything.
With Victor.
Yeah, with Victor.
Which is awesome. Can't
wait to watch that go south.
That's gonna be sad.
It's gonna be kind of sad.
This reminds me of a movie I watched a long time ago called Steam Boy.
Okay. This reminds me of Treasure Planet.
It does remind me of Treasure Planet.
Which is like speaking of Treasure
horrendously
Planet,
underrated.
Yeah, that is a movie that I need to rewatch because like I'll see like GIFs or like images of it, and I'm like, I vaguely remember this movie, but I also don't remember watching it. But I know I did.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And then if I watch Treasure Planet, I have to watch Titan AE, which people also were not. People didn't watch that nearly enough.
Yeah. If I'm going to watch Treasure Planet, I'm also going to watch Atlantis as well.
Atlantis is that movie was like apparently the downfall of Disney's 2D animation department. Like it didn't sell.
Yeah, which is a shame because it's like great. Like it's a beautiful movie.
So many cool people.
It's such a cool movie.
And the CG actually holds up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it doesn't look good necessarily, but it's not trying to be realistic.
Right, yeah. Like it fits
it's like
well
this. It's
with
very painterly.
Yeah, it fits in well with the style of the movie.
Mm-hmm. I feel like people didn't appreciate art direction at that time, whereas now it has definitely changed. Honestly, part of me feels like if this came out in the early 2000s, people would be like, "What is this kids show? It just looks so fake."
Yeah. So I know you don't play Magic the Gathering all that much, but Piltover reminds me of there was a Magic set called Kaladesh. And like the world, that was what the world was called, Kaladesh, and like it was a very Piltover-esque like society and universe. It was gorgeous. Like I see all the technology and like the filigree of details of like ornaments and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty.
I've always liked the really it kind of reminds me of Ravnica as well because of the way that like magic is intertwined into the technology.
Yeah.
I don't remember her having this accent. She looks significantly older. Like the lines on her face make her look kind of old.
Yeah. I noticed that from what I remember of Jace in episodes 1 through 3, he's a lot more like reserved or like shy, but like that interaction between Caitlyn, I'm like, yeah, that's the cocky Jace that I know.
Yeah, the himbo.
The himbo, like I'm like, yeah, there we go.
Oh, this is gonna be cool, and also reminds me of Treasure Planet if that's a hoverboard.
Joke's on you, I don't have friends downtown. Oh god, oh, it's so cool.
Yep. All right, it's Treasure Planet.
Oh, that's so fucking sick, actually.
God damn.
Oh, those are sick.
What the hell?
Those remind me of like the in like Avatar, they had like rock prisons.
Oh yeah.
Like the growing crystals. Dude, I love heist stuff.
Is this Echo?
I think so, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think that's Echo, yeah.
I've always liked thieves.
Yeah. Dude, I love coordinated heists. Like I love watching like we have a plan and then we execute and you like watch all the different stages and like everything come together. Oh, it's so satisfying.
The Ocean's movies, the Italian Job. Italian Job is great. It was supposed to get a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take a guess as to what it was supposed to be called?
What, the Italian Job? The sequel?
Yeah, the sequel to the Italian Job.
I feel like
it's really dumb.
It can't be Italian Job 2.
Nope.
I almost want to say the second Italian Job.
No.
But I feel like it has to be another, like, ethnicity.
It's another location.
Yeah, like, it has to be another location and then job. I want to say, like, the Greek job or, like, the Russian Job.
No. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
It was called the Brazilian Job. And you're just like, oh no.
That name wasn't thought out.
No. Well, the movie never ended up happening anyway.
Yeah. But gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. I think it was too expensive, which is ironic. Should have just stolen all of it.
Right.
A heist movie that's actually a heist. It's like they're just filming people actually
stealing things. Okay. Those grenades I felt like were a lot smaller.
Holy shit.
Those had weight to them. Okay.
Oh goddamn, that man is dead.
To be fair, he lunged down, took way too long to come back up. Like, there was a good 2-3 second pause of like he did not react fast enough.
Oh,
hey.
That's not Vi.
No way. I don't think so. No, it can't be.
I think it just looks like her.
Yeah, I think so.
Because Vi is
so much
taller.
stronger than that, yeah. Also stronger. Like, she should have been able to pull away from that. Also, I'm pretty sure she just killed, like, everyone in that squad. Straight up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no way that's not Echo.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That dude didn't die. Never mind.
He got shot in the head.
Hey, he had a helmet on. Unless that's a different dude. God, those things are so cool.
Those are really cool. So the question is, what the hell was she doing there? Was she protecting it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really cool shot.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. I think it's probably just one of those dudes that can mutate.
Yeah.
Probably that dude with all the tats.
Yeah.
Heimerdinger is such a dumb name. Is Jace just gonna become a dick?
Yeah. I mean, that's who Jace is. He's a dick, but at the same time, he's really smart, and I'm like, alright, that's fair enough. Right. I remember those. They blew up like an apartment.
Mm-hmm. See, the question is, where are they coming from?
That is a good question.
Is like Rise making them or something?
No, I don't think so. Maybe they're just like...
it's a hammer.
What? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let's just shoot it.
Yeah.
Or
let's just take highly volatile magical crystals and strike them with a hammer. Alright, it's fair.
You know, you could have just told him that.
Right?
You didn't need to scare the shit out of him.
Reminds me of
Oh, the
okay,
glove.
the gauntlets. Ah. Ooh.
Oh, dude.
Damn.
Just crushes his hand.
Oh,
This
there's.
that's his
Yeah.
thing.
Yep. Ooh. Okay.
Ah. Ah. Ah, God, it's
Whoops.
literally just going to be. Oh. It's literally just going to be Jace was a dick to Victor, and that's why he turned evil.
Yeah. A decade? A decade?
That's nothing to Heimerdinger.
That's true. But, like, dude, a decade is insanity.
Or maybe it's Heimerdinger's fault.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I get where Heimerdinger's coming from. A decade is, god damn.
He's hundreds of years
Yeah.
old, so it's probably just
Yeah.
not like on his radar.
That's true.
like, oh yeah,
um,
it's like 2 days for me.
So, I wanted to mention that Jay striking the gem with the hammer reminded me of, there's a story of a scientist, I can't remember his name, but he was dealing with, like, radioactive material, like, it was called the Demon Sphere. And what happened was,
He stuck a
a
screwdriver
screwdriver to,
under
like,
it.
prop a shield above it, and the screwdriver came loose, and it hit
Yeah.
the
He
sphere,
was
and
just fucking with it.
he got hit with a blast of radiation. He's like, I'm dead now.
He died.
Yeah, he died
so,
like 48 hours later or something like that. And he's like, that's it.
Yeah, his body was basically boiling from the inside. Which is just disgusting.
Which is
think
insane. That's
Oh my god,
yeah,
she's
that's-
actually a detective.
yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Hey, I
yeah.
was right.
Caitlin's awesome. It's like
I mean,
kind of
usually when you see sheriffs, like, they're just kind of reactionary. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, hey, this crime happened. All right, guess I'll go shoot him.
yeah.
Instead
Caitlin,
of
like,
being a detective.
yeah, it
This
is awkward
cool.
that, like, seeing Caitlin's if you were to see a picture of Caitlin, like her artwork, you probably wouldn't think she was anything special, but, like, yeah, her bio is like she's actually super smart and, like, an awesome detective actually. No, you can't, Caitlin.
Oh, who's this guy? Ah.
I feel like he's
His accent is, like, slipping.
yeah.
Or maybe it's not slipping and it's just sounds. I don't want to tell this man that his accent that is probably naturally his own sounds wrong. But I've heard that before, like, of somebody who's like, man, this accent sucks. And it's like, no, that's just what they sound like. Did you ever watch the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift?
No.
Okay, first of all, don't. Second of all, watch it.
What?
Oh, it's a terrible movie,
Wait.
and I absolutely hate it. But I
Fair.
love it at the same time.
It's like
And
it's
the
a
main
movie
character
that,
is,
like,
like-
everybody loves, but it's real bad.
Oh yeah, like we loved it when we were like 12 or 13 or
Yeah.
whatever. when it came out when I was younger.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, dude, this is so sweet. And then you watch it again, and it's like, no, this is shit. But the main character, I think he's from Texas, and I was like, wow, that is the worst Texas accent I've ever heard.
Oh.
And no, that's what he sounds like.
Oof.
What was his name again?
Silco.
Silco. Okay, I thought it started with an S.
Yeah. To be fair, I only know that because the subtitles told me.
I don't have subtitles.
Yeah.
Mm. Is that a syringe?
I think so.
Oh, right. He injects it into his eye.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why, dude? Bro, if you have the option to do to inject something anywhere in your body, the last place I would do it is my eyeball.
Yeah. No, I don't like this. Ah.
Ooh.
Ah. Gross.
What? I don't like the potential creepy romance possibility.
It's not. I don't think this is. Ah! I didn't like that at all.
No, not okay.
That was so not okay. I don't think this is a romance. It's more like a weird grooming thing.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't like it. That's uncomfortable.
Yeah. So I had an art teacher in high school, and he was my ceramics and metalworks teacher. And he told me that there was a time where he was working on a metal piece and with some copper wire, and a piece of copper wire got shot into his eye. And when he went to go get surgery for it, he had to basically look up and to the left as so that way he could they could get to the piece of copper wire. And in his peripheral, he could just slowly see like a grinder basically coming closer and closer to his eye, and he had to hold that position and like wait for them to actually like grind it out of his eye. He said it was one of the most like terrifying and like strenuous things he's ever done in his life.
Absolutely.
Because he wasn't allowed to
look. The white
look.
part of your eye is what is that called? Because the color is your iris. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, the black part is the pupil.
Yeah,
I don't remember what the white part
is called the sclera.
Sclera, okay. And the cornea is the raised part in front, right?
No, that's the cornea. Yeah, that's the cornea. Yeah.
Yeah,
is the raised part. Yeah, that's the part that when you have like LASIK, they'll like take like a razor blade and like shave that back, and then shave it and like peel it back, so that way they can get into your pupil. Yeah, it's terrifying. You have to be awake for this stuff.
Oh my God.
It's fucking terrifying.
My dad actually had he had cataracts and glaucoma.
Yeah.
So it's very similar. They take a razor and go in from the side of your eye and then make a slit behind it and then just pull the cataract out.
Yeah, anything involving just like eye damage
eye
and
surgery,
stuff like eye surgery, it's just no. I'll go blind. I'm fine.
The fact that you have to be awake, that's just ridiculous.
Dude,
Like,
it's
there's
insane.
no way we've come up with something better so that we don't have to
No,
witness.
no, they have you have to be awake because you have to dilate the eye. At least for LASIK, I'm pretty sure you have to be awake for it.
This is where she sleep. Oh. She's seeing her dead friends. Oh, she made her dead
It's
friends.
like, I don't think those are dead. I don't think she's seeing that. I think those are real people. I think those are real bodies.
Well, no, I think she made replicas of them.
Yeah. See, the thing that I would like to see is, obviously you see her becoming more and more unhinged. I wanted, like, I don't quite... I'm annoyed that you don't see that initial, like, oh, this is how it happened. You just see it's like, oh, she's starting to become unhinged. But, like, how did we get to this point?
Right.
Because we're, like, she's, like, I would say she's, like, 25% unhinged. And I'm like, I would have really liked to see, 0 to 10%.
Is this gonna be a jealous thing?
I think
I'm trying to figure out what it's gonna be.
Here's what I think it's gonna be. I think it's Victor expects Jace to like go, like, keep going and, like, give the people what they deserve. But Jace is gonna be a coward and be like, they're not ready. And Victor's gonna be like, you're a pussy. Because I feel like Jace is gonna be like, yeah, they're right. We need to refine this more. To which is, yeah, that's a sound argument, but Victor's gonna be like, we need to put this out now, kinks and all.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably something to do with, hey, I want to build my suit of armor now.
I want my robo arm now. I find it interesting that we're in a world of magical and technological advancements, and they're using fucking clipboards to hold their notes.
Right. And paper.
Yeah, and paper.
So, can they just teleport?
I think so.
Is that the idea?
Yeah, I think the idea is that they can just teleport.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, they're like, oh man, like, clearly it hasn't been 10 years. And they're like, 10 years from now, Hex Tech is going to be, everybody's going to be able to use it. And then, but they built these Hex gates, and everybody's like, oh yeah, no, teleportation, that's cool. But, like, utilizing it for everybody? No, that's too far off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna chicken out.
Yeah. Yeah. This is where the divide happens. He chickens out. Wuss.
Why did Heimerdinger look pissed that he didn't say something?
I think it's because he was wondering if he was going to do something. So he's like, Heimerdinger is just like, don't you fucking dare. And I think that was the look.
Yeah, he literally just said nothing.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. starts another fire.
Right? I was like, they didn't put that out. They're gonna start another fire. It's a trap.
Oh yeah, that's one of Jinx's
Yeah.
thingies.
It's the building. I've set the build. I'm a helpless little girl, and I set the building on fire.
Is she just gonna kill a bunch of cops?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, yep, they're all dead.
Wow.
You know, the skirt seems a little
Nah, it's a combat skirt. Tactical. For freedom of movement.
tactical skirt.
Yeah. Gotta have the full range.
I just can't wait for her to get her big hat.
Fun fact, she got the hat from a criminal.
Oh.
Also, cool.
So it is Heimerdinger's fault.
Yeah, it's totally Hyberdinger's fault.
Her thing weirds me out.
The collar.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's like, what is the point? That would bother the shit out of me.
Yeah. It looks like a thing from Saw.
That's not what you want around your neck.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm in constant fear.
Yeah, like
Death.
I look at it and I'm like, I expected to just slice her head off.
Let him talk. God damn it. No. How did you manage to do this ahead of time? Like all that time before?
You fight terrorism with terrorism.
Magic. Rune magic. Jace Talus. That's a bad idea. It's gonna be Heimerdinger's fault, man. He's not gonna have enough faith in him.
Yeah. Cool. Jace just wanted to be a scientist, but now he's a politician. Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
great.
go.
Hey. I loved this music video.
Mm-hmm.
So did she create her own song to listen to?
Probably. Cool, right?
So did she just take one?
Yeah, she just took one.
So
I think she just took one. I mean, it's the only one there, so it's fine.
that doesn't like you're gonna experiment on this thing and like what?
Reverse
What is
engineer.
one of those gonna do for you?
You reverse engineer it, man.
But you have to get the other ones in the first place.
Yeah, but once you know how to do it, it's like it's fine.
You also have
cool.
to be as smart as Jace and Victor.
I mean,
I feel like
yeah.
that's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard, but it's Jinx. She'll figure it out.
Aww. Damn, she's kind of jacked. Is she using tarot cards?
No, I think they're portraits. I think they're pictures.
Oh. It's like you're supposed to be smart. They're gonna bang.
Marcus will have to do no such thing. Man, those are great questions. When and why?
Nope, they're not banging.
They're not banging. They're definitely not banging now. Not after this. Way to go, Jace. You had
I
a
actually
shot.
don't blame him. No. I actually don't blame him in that case because it's like her parents were taking her off of the force anyway.
Yeah.
He's like, well, at least you kind of get to do something. Now you're just gonna be stuck in your bed.
Yeah, but like this, like if he wanted to help, because he knows that's like she wants to be she wants to be a detective or basically an officer. Like
Right.
he could, especially because he's a counselor. He can essentially do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, just be like, all right, you now lead my security force. All right, shrug.
Yeah. Now you get to go find other good
Like you get to go do shit.
people to. Yeah.
Like fuck it.
He fucking died.
Jesus. Jesus.
Holy crap. Oh, the art style for this is so good.
Ah, and now we bring in our other main character.
Oh, it was Vi.
All right, this tracks.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Wait. Oh, right. Powder and Jinx have separate voice actors because
Yeah.
Powder was the girl.
Yeah. Well, Powder was the child, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. Solid.
That was good.
All right, reset that. Okay. All right. That I actually was like, that was pretty good to like get back into it.
Yeah,
Because like watching that, I was like, okay, it sets up like I think you could really just watch that without even watching the first 3 episodes. I feel like because it sets up everything you kind of need to know, and then it's like,
just
okay,
there's good pacing
Yeah.
for it. Like
Yeah.
there was great pacing for the first series, and it's a lot of background. But yeah, if those didn't exist, this is still a great jumping on point.
Yeah. Okay. All right. On to the next one. It's weird that I think how long are these episodes again? Like 40 minutes?
40 minutes. Well, less than that because
Yeah.
there's like
There's
2 minutes of credits.
Yeah. That's kind of insane actually. All right.
I don't want to play League of Legends again. I don't want to play League of Legends again. Because it's nowhere near this cool. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. 100%. It's like it's nowhere near as interesting. I feel like if Riot decided to be like, we're not making video games anymore, we're just expanding upon this universe, I'd be like, yeah, 100%, I'm here. I'm there. Put
Give
me
me
in,
books,
coach.
give me comics,
Yeah.
give me a movie or something.
Yeah. I will say this does make me want to like go back and read like the comics and like all the lore stuff again. Cuz this stuff is like really really interesting. And like there's a comic series that they have, and it's when Silas came out. Cuz his whole like backstory for Silas is that he had like magical aptitude, but he lived in Demacia, in which Demacia is a nation of essentially witch hunters. Because of like the whole history of like Demacia was like they founded their nation and they were like persecuted because they didn't have magical aptitude. So then they refined like this material. It's like from like wood or something like that to like combat mages. And so their entire society is, if you have magical powers, you are essentially like the enemy. And so like people who were people who were found out to be mages were either arrested on the spot because they had magical powers, or like higher up families would actually subject like their kids, if they found out that they had magic, they subjected their kids to like essentially like therapy, like gene therapy, to like it was like pray the gay away, but it's pray the magic away instead.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it's like wild because like you see Demacia and it's like the paragon of justice, and then you see all this stuff, we're like, oh, this got dark. But so Silas's whole thing is that he was arrested because he could use magic, and that was literally his only crime. And so he broke out of prison and he started a mage revolt in the nation of Demacia. And like it's like a short comic book series, but it was really cool because it centers around Silas and Garen, who is the like head of the Demacia Guard, and then Garen's sister Lux, who is a light mage, but a secret light mage because she works for the kingdom, or the king. Like the king has like a secret magic like military. But she has to keep the fact that she's a mage secret because of Demacian society doesn't like that. So, but yeah, it's like watching this makes me want to like go back and actually like read the comics and stuff like that, because that stuff is really cool. But I fell off after a while just because I read that stuff because I played League of Legends, and then I stopped playing, and then I'm like, well, I'm not as interested anymore.
Yeah, I definitely think that my interest is going to peak again with the League of Legends fighting game.
Yeah.
When that comes out.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that, and they just showed concept art for Alawi as a new character.
I love Alawi. Alawi's so cool. I used to main Alawi. I love Alawi.
She's so fucking annoying.
She is. I used to, when I played Alawi though, I used to play when there was when like the new runes in League came out, like they had a bunch, they had like these, they had like, you had like the way the new runes played, because I don't know if you did that, but you had like a keystone rune, and that was like essentially your like basis for the build of your rune page, and then you had these smaller minor ones of like increase health, increase mana regen, or it's like small stuff. But like your keystone had like a special thing to it. So like there were different like there were like different themes or like trees, and then there were like 3 keystone runes within each tree that you could go into. And the one that I chose it was called Kleptomancy, and it was basically every time, if I remember correctly, it was like every time you hit a champion with an ability and then basic attack them, you would like get bonus. You get like just random shit. Like you would get like bonus gold, or like just like random like obscure like potions and stuff like that. Or you would get like random just like obscure items, like just small little like trinket items that you could use. But it was like a super like broken ability, and a lot of people kind of like exploited that. But I loved using it for Alawi, because one of Alawi's abilities is you throw a line skill shot, and if you hit, then it basically creates you essentially like you throw a tentacle out, and if the tentacle hits, it'll create like a specter of the champion, and it'll bring that specter to you, and you can keep hitting the specter, and it'll deal a portion of damage to the opponents. And if you kill the specter, or if the opponent goes too far away, they'll be hit with like a slow debuff and like a bunch of other stuff. But the thing is with Kleptomancy, because of it has to target a champion, that ghost counted as a champion. So you could throw your tentacle, get the specter, and then just keep wailing on the ghost without having to be in danger, and you would just get bonus gold or whatever. And it was like hilariously broken, because it's like, as long as you lined up your skill shot, you're like, all right, we're fucking going to town. So like I get bonus gold, and like I get paid to hit you, and I deal damage. Yeah, I'll fucking sign up for that. But they don't have that ability anymore, and it makes me sad. for slight reasons.
Yeah, that seems a little strong.
But I love Alawi. Alawi is one of my favorite champions. I used to play Alawi, and I used to play Ornn. Those are like my go-to champions.
I stopped playing like right around when Ornn was released.
Yeah, Ornn is an awesome champion. Ornn's so fucking good. I don't know if they like change. I think they probably changed his stuff. But what I remember about Ornn is that, one, his passive allowed you to just build items. So like you didn't have to go back to the base to shop. You could just build whatever you wanted. The only thing you couldn't make was consumables. So like in lane you would farm, and then once you had enough gold, you would just kind of like hang back so you don't get hit, and then you just build your item, and you're like, all right, back to farming. So like that was like the thing that I liked about him. And then I also like Ornn does, at least when I played him, Ornn does a lot more damage than most people think. Like I remember when I played Ornn, people would always try to like trade with me, and then I would end up killing them because they're just like, this hurts, because like there was one of his abilities would like deal a little bit of damage, but then it would put a debuff on them, and if you basic attacked, if you autoed them with the debuff, it does like a percentage of their max health as damage. So you would just like you would just like chunk people out on accident because they want to trade with you, and you're like, that's cute.
No.
Like, no.
Honestly, it kind of reminds me of Gnar.
Yeah. Oh, I hate playing against Gnar. Cause I remember the boomerangs are so annoying because you have to like watch out for them. All right, episode 5.
Yep.
All right. On my go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Sneaky owns Cloud9.
Sneaky owns Cloud9? What? Good for him.
It says he's an owner
That's awesome.
on Team Cloud9.
That's awesome. Good for him, dude.
He is less than 2 weeks older than me.
Wow.
All right, so this is definitely Kate.
Yep. Oh, is this like... okay, this is like a flashback. This is like young Kate. Younger Kate.
Oh, her mom.
Hmm.
Yeah, Caitlyn was always one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a part owner.
Okay.
I feel like you wouldn't want to put your families in. Oh no, that's the old.
Oh, she's the she used to be the chief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like you wouldn't want to put your family crest engraved
On
on
their
a
bullets.
bullet because it probably wouldn't fly great.
So she just let you
That's
in
almost
for free.
more weird.
Yeah.
But her reasoning makes sense.
Yeah. Because it's cool.
I do like expanding on their families because like that's something that it's like, oh yeah, they're my friend and like we're connected in this way and we're all from this city. It's like, but yeah, who are they
Yeah.
more specifically? How did they get to where they are?
Oh. So people just know that Silco is a person, but apparently they don't know that he's a fucking villain.
Yeah, that does make sense. She crossed the red line.
Wouldn't you like to know where I got it?
It's so weird that she's a criminal.
Yeah. Yeah, she
But,
was
like-
I think she did gang stuff. Cuz her whole backstory is like she in her adolescence she did like gang stuff and then she got arrested and then she partnered with Caitlyn as like a if you work for me and we can like we'll do actual real justice. Oh.
No, I want her to get out. That's reassuring.
That's super reassuring. Yeah, today. But hey, you know, whatever.
Yikes.
Mm.
She is my favorite character. And my third favorite character. It's Vi, Ash, and Caitlyn.
Okay. I think
Oh,
mine, I think would probably be top 3 would be Ornn, Braum, Olawi.
oh, and Braum.
Yeah, I fucking love Braum.
Oh, he's so
Braum's
great.
so great.
Let's see. Ari's great, but there's not enough of her.
Yeah,
I think, at least
they
in
have
terms
started
of.
to expand that though.
That's cool.
Yeah, they've started to expand that a little bit more. Her and Yasuo, they're starting to expand that.
I really like Karma. Karma's cool.
Mm-hmm.
God, there's characters I have never seen before.
Yeah. Dude, I still watch, like, I've still been subscribed to the Riot YouTube channel, and so I'll see the champion trailers and stuff like that when they put new ones out. They put them out so fast.
It's like Fiddlesticks got a rework.
Oh yeah, Fiddlesticks. Yeah,
Interesting.
Fiddlesticks is cool. Fiddlesticks is really cool now.
Did Aurelia get a rework? Her
Yep.
artwork looks
Yep,
different.
Aurelia got a rework. Fiddlesticks got a rework. I want to say, I don't think Jack's got a rework yet, which is insane.
Odd.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jax looks the same.
yeah,
Honestly, with the way that he's designed, like Jin looks like he could be Silco.
yeah.
They're both just
Yeah.
a very slender
But,
person
like,
with a very long
Yeah.
face.
But like the problem though is that like Silco isn't nearly as dramatic as Jin, because Jin is so interesting.
How did she die?
Oh, she died. Did she die helping the? I can't remember if she died trying to help the dad, like break the dad out, or something else.
Oh. Okay, so he's just a terrible person.
Yeah.
Great. Yay! I don't have to think that the sheriff is a good guy.
I think, if I remember correctly, I think he used to work for the previous chief, and I think he assisted in her death. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Cause I definitely recognize his face. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he used to be one of the other people. I mean, at least
He still
Silco
took
gave
it.
him. Yeah, he gave Silco money. Like, you know what? You know what? Silco's not that bad of a guy. You know what?
I mean, I don't know if I would go that far.
He did pretty right, at least from that. Sure, he may have killed some people, but hey, you know, he compensated.
That seems like a very precarious bridge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is gonna come up again.
Probably, yeah. Man, yeah, this corruption runs so deep. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Yeah, this is why he needs it
Yeah.
sooner rather than later.
Oh. Hey, remember when you said that this was a precarious bridge? Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh boy.
Headache that causes nosebleed and
vertigo
blood from mouth.
Yeah, it was fine.
She just listens to her own music all the time. Okay. It's so creepy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She like she literally killed them. I forgot about that.
God, she's got some wicked PTSD.
I mean, you know, if you had a hand in accidentally killing two of your best friends, I think you'd be in the same boat.
All right.
Hey. All right, let's get this lesbian train rolling, baby.
Is that a yodel?
I think so. Well, there she goes.
She's just like, bye.
Parkour, parkour. Parkour, parkour.
Again, the skirt is not great for this.
Seeing it, that's like a pencil skirt. That's not a whole lot of range of movement.
No.
Like, ooh.
Don't make parkour cool again. Like, this is cool, but don't make parkour cool again.
Dude,
we don't need to live through that.
Parkour's like, it's like ska. It never died. It's still around. It's still great.
There is zero way that Caitlyn is going to be able to keep
No,
up.
absolutely not.
God damn.
Oh, it's so
The girl's
pretty.
all tatted up. Pink hair. This Vi is my exact kind of ideal woman.
Heavily tatted, can kick your ass.
And totally beat my ass. Yeah.
Can grate cheese on her six-pack abs.
Smite now. Wait,
Video.
what? How the fuck?
He
was going upstairs.
No, they were going down. They were going down.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
So they're actually related.
I think they're like I don't think they're blood related. They're like adopted related. Because
He didn't have a vision. That was called vertigo. That's literally what this is.
I mean, like, you can have a vision in there, maybe.
I mean, he may have had an idea,
Yeah.
but it wasn't a vision.
Ah. Look, who knows what who knows what he saw in his vertigo?
Sure.
Ooh, artificial intelligence. Wait, isn't this how
That's
they
a bad fucking idea.
This is how they made Blitzcrank, isn't it?
Really?
I like that. Are you sure this is safe? No, absolutely. Who knows?
Of
Of course not. Who knows?
Does it matter? Bro, I'm either going to create something awesome or I'm going to die. Like,
Yeah. So like, Ew.
yikes. She just dipping fish in honey or mustard?
It's so, like, it's such a thin liquid. There's so much liquid
God.
in that bowl.
That is a terrible
Oh. 'Cause,
idea. 'Cause, like,
idea. Oh.
That's just where you store your knives.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of wood on your arm.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
cool.
It's like a chopping block.
It's
Same
cool,
difference.
But, like, what if you miss?
Don't miss.
Hey, so is he gonna bang his teacher?
Yeah.
Who's the other guy? I don't even remember that guy.
Yeah, I remember. I know the one on the right.
Yeah. The bearded dude.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So she was the one who recommended him to be a counselor. Now she's like, and now you're fucked. I just made you an enemy of everybody.
But
he's like,
here's the thing. At least now he knows how fucked he is, and it's like, all right, now let's see if we can fix it.
But he wasn't fucked before.
I mean, he kind of was, just secretly. Now he at least knows that's like, hey, you had like, because instead of the dagger being in his back, he's now been flipped around. Be like, all right, here's the dagger. Do something about it. I remember this scene. This scene's awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Have you not seen this scene?
No, I haven't.
I've seen this scene from like trailers and stuff like that. It's like the only scene I've watched previously.
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
So it's a training program?
It's like an arcade like boxing machine. Yeah, it's like it's one part like training thing, but it's more like an arcade boxing thing.
Did she beat her score? Huh. Oh, that's cheating.
I mean, to be fair, she did use her legs as well, so I think we've crossed that bridge already.
Well, maybe it's just like a... kickboxing's a thing.
Yeah, Muay Thai.
Like Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Just give her a goddamn hat.
She's gotta earn the hat.
She doesn't look good without the hat.
She's gotta earn it.
Oh. That is an interesting instrument.
It's a very interesting instrument.
Is she gonna be super manipulative the whole time?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't like
she was
this.
super manipulative in the first episodes.
I didn't want to do this. Yeah, well, now you're gonna die. Well, I don't want to die.
Well, you know, too bad.
Wow.
Oh.
Where's this us thing?
Playing the game. He's just playing the game.
That was the shittiest handshake.
No, it's.
I get that it's like a politeness,
Yeah.
like a high society handshake, but
Yeah.
goddamn.
Look, they got this is a high society. See, there you go. There are your handshakes.
Uh-oh. So, the problem with this is that he just made backroom deals with all of the counselors.
Yeah.
That's just for the people who were profiting. So the entire point of him making Hex Tech for everybody
Yep.
is completely thrown out the window.
Completely gone.
Oh, that's that is actually her skin from yikes. All right.
No, let's go back to that one. No, let's go back to that room.
She's just like,
Oh, hello.
is that a Yordle in a gimp suit?
I think it was. All right. Hells yeah.
So this is a brothel?
A little bit.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, this is so dumb.
Fuck.
This is so stupid.
Oh. Oh, that's the one that we saw a while ago.
Huh.
Where's Echo?
Oh, we'll get there eventually.
And Caitlin never became a police officer again.
This is the darkest future. There's actually a Caitlyn rework in the making, actually. She's no longer an ADC, she's just
She just has Ari's charm.
she's a jungle. She's a jungler now.
Pops out of the bushes and
Yeah. It's actually this is actually Evelyn's origin story, actually. Wow.
What the hell?
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was like, there's
No, do
it. Do it.
Fucking
Do it, wuss. You won't. Do it.
No balls.
Ah, boo, boo. Coward.
Could have just ended it there.
Sort of.
The groomy shit. Not okay with it. No.
It's like partial grooming and partial, like, manipulation as well.
I mean, that's all grooming is.
That's true. That's fair.
Actually, that looked like a painting of Evelyn in the background. No.
No.
Yeah, it's just a girl with a forked tongue.
Yep.
Interesting. Oh, that's gonna be a reunion. That's gonna suck.
Oh yeah. It's so weird seeing Yordles because
Ooh,
because
Kayla's.
yeah. It's so weird seeing Yordles because like the whole thing about Yordles is that they're essentially secret elves and that like nobody knows what they look like. But then you just have like Heimerdinger and like other Yordles just in society and I'm like, the hell?
What? Magic is normal though. I
What?
thought.
It is. It's normal,
I
but
guess
you
it
have
just-
to have an
Uh-oh.
aptitude for it.
No, you like Caitlyn.
But Caitlyn's a lesbian, so
Oh. Well. See, this is also super manipulative.
Oh yeah,
I don't
100
like.
it
You're
absolutely
his
is.
teacher.
It absolutely is.
You were his teacher.
It's not a teacher. I think she was an advisor.
I thought she was like a teacher at the school that he was at.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I think so. But I don't think it was she was his. She dies.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna
She
say.
totally dies. It's so sad.
Oh.
Girl,
Or
just
my
sleep
place.
here with him. Just sleep here with him, girl. Ah, boo. So unfortunate for both of them.
Victor, the poon is literally throwing itself at you.
He's got science to do. His vertigo is still happening, all right?
I can
He
make
can't have-
a vagina
he
that's
can't-
better than this.
He can't have sex. He's dying.
Pretty sure he'd feel better if he had sex.
No, he doesn't have the stamina for it. He wouldn't even see. Look at that. He can't even.
Oh, now
See?
he's seeing red.
Yeah, see? You wanted him to have sex? There's no way. There's no way.
No. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
You know, Jace, I feel like you could be doing a
Dude,
better job.
I was just gonna say, imagine if the blood is like the catalyst to having it work. You just needed human sacrifice.
Ah. Jace, you fell for it.
Yeah,
You big dummy.
yeah.
I
No.
wasn't expecting a sex scene in League of Legends, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's actually fair enough.
I mean, it would be kind of sweet if it wasn't just under
Yeah.
layers of manipulation
Yeah, yeah,
and political corruption.
yeah. But hey, you know, it's fine, I guess. They're just in... Okay. It's weird that they're just waiting in the waters.
Yeah. Didn't he do something really dumb so that Vander was like justified in what he did?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Silco's like, was it like an extremist? If I remember
Okay.
correctly. See, this is cult shit.
Yeah.
This is how cults do things.
She's gonna drown her. Did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Okay, so no. Okay, all right, cool.
You think he was gonna kiss her?
Yeah, I did. So there's like these characters or this like family in Game of Thrones, and they rule the Iron Islands, and they're basically just ship people.
Mm-hmm.
And like their leaders and kings are decided by, you are basically drowned, and if you wake up again, if you don't die, then you're the king.
Hells yeah.
But they're literally just held underwater until you don't. Did they really bring?
This is just the music
fucking
video. I mean, to be fair, it's their song, so.
Yeah. I was just like,
To
they
be
actually
fair.
put the band.
Yeah. Oh
they
yeah.
Put Imagine Dragons in the.
I mean,
show.
they had the models. They already had the models.
Eh.
Might as well use them.
They had the models.
Yeah. Have you not seen the music video?
No.
Yeah. It's literally them. You can in the music video. They have the models already. It's like might as well put them in the show.
I mean, that's cool. Smart man.
Dead man.
Hit it and quit it, Jace. Just hit it and quit it.
He's
hose,
in the post nut clarity now.
It's like, damn.
He was frustrated, but now his mind is open. It's clear.
My buddy's.
Shit. All right.
A disturbance in the force.
We're gonna hex tech this bitch now.
Turns out Victor actually isn't the dude in the suit. Victor is Blitzcrank. Oh shit, that was cool.
Oh. Nice, smart man.
She just Falcon Meter. Ooh.
Ooh. I've always liked that aesthetic of like draping something over one of your arms to like reveal it.
Yeah.
I've always loved that aesthetic. Like Orin had it, fucking honestly, Orin's the only example that I can think of.
Orin.
But that's the only example you need.
Orin.
It's the only one you need. Oh.
I mean, it happened with Cloud.
Yeah.
In Advent Children.
Oh yeah. Yeah. God, I don't read a whole lot of like sport manga or like and stuff like that, but the ones that I have read, they've all been involved with boxing. I fucking love boxing.
Oh,
like,
did you read Ippo?
No.
Okay, that one's everybody loves that one, and apparently the manga's really good. Oh, it heats up. Interesting. I'm just gonna say, you're not gonna win against the person with the metal arm.
Nah, man, she's got technique.
No. Well, just because if it were just a stamina fight.
Oh yeah.
Because she was tired.
Oh yeah, for sure, But like,
But like, all you have to do is throw the metal arm at the person.
I mean, that's if you can get the metal arm.
That being said, it
doesn't
seem to be working great.
I mean, it looks like it has to like because you see the vial, so it's got to like load and then inject or wind up at the very least.
How is that shocking?
Well,
Ooh.
I mean, to be fair, she thought that like she was dead, or at least kidnapped. Yeah.
Caleb's gonna shoot her. Or or just the vial. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, now it's just a hunk of metal attached to your shoulder.
There is no sight on that.
She doesn't need one. It's Caitlyn.
You are
she didn't have a
crack
sight.
shot.
She didn't have she didn't have a sight on the rifle in the flashback.
Then she gets a giant scope.
Yeah.
That's a cool gun.
Yeah.
Not really. You only managed to shoot her in the arm 3 times.
I mean, hey, maybe that's where she was aiming. Caitlyn doesn't kill people.
Caitlin's just like, sorry,
Yeah.
I was too busy getting laid.
Right?
What is with
Like,
everybody
actually,
being
though,
too busy getting laid to help their friends?
Look, when you're horny, that's the only thing you care about, and that's why you have the post-nut clarity. Everything makes sense after that. Then.
Says him.
Yeah, but it's his Elvis. He can do whatever he wants.
Is she gonna animate the bunny? That seems like a bad idea. You like jerk your arm the wrong way and you just break your neck.
Rip your hair out. Ah!
Brad, like, really?
I'm surprised.
like...
Yeah, I'm surprised that he didn't know that she was alive. But like, I guess. No, yeah, because like Silco should have known because the whole thing is like Vi like yells at the Jinx and then leaves, but then like turns around to like console to go back, but then the police officer like is like, no, you only make it worse, and then like abducts her into the shadows. Cause that's how episode 3 ended. Cause then Jinx finds comfort in Silco, and that's like the whole dynamic and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't like Silco at no point should have thought that she died. Like at no point. But maybe it was because she was arrested. Like Vi was arrested, so like he just didn't hear anything and just assumed like, oh yeah, she's dead now or something. Like maybe that's it. But like, okay.
So my episode 6 did not work.
What do you mean? Oh.
My file for episode 6
okay.
didn't work, so I'm just gonna be on the
Okay.
On the other thing. I'm gonna be on Netflix.
Okay.
I should probably get the Netflix password from Emily.
Do you have to log into Netflix?
No. I have the other Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Oh. That was more of a setup.
Yeah. That episode was definitely a setup.
It's not
for
bad.
Sure. It was fine.
A lot of banging.
A lot of banging. There was, so like I think here's the problem that I had with like the end of it was Vi went to go like figure stuff out herself, and like I get that like that's their whole dynamic of like they don't trust each other obviously. Like Caitlyn released Vi, but like Vi doesn't owe anything, like that's fine. But like I think it's weird that Vi didn't bring Caitlyn along. That like you have that setup of like Caitlyn swoops in at the last moment to help Vi out, and I'm like, why not? Like, yeah, sure, Caitlyn was getting laid, but even still, like, okay, I guess. Like, it's just odd, is all.
Did you see the new legendary Pokemon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you see what they're doing with them?
They turn them into like bikes, right?
Yeah, they turned them into motorcycles.
Yeah, but like the I saw a tweet about it today. The red one, it's got like wheels, but like
Uh-huh.
I saw like the animation for it, and it just runs with its feet. So like the wheels do nothing. And the tweet is literally about like, why would you give a Pokemon wheels and have them not use them? Like,
So
let me see if I can find it. I just like I
I
randomly
just
saw it on Twitter.
oh, and then I gotta send you the one that Otto sent me.
Yeah. So yeah, the
The one that Otto sent me is even better.
It's so dumb. That's so
It
fucking
really
stupid.
it really doesn't help that the future one is a penis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a
But
penis
so
monster.
but so that red one though, you see how it has arms and legs and like a wheel in
Yeah.
its chest? It just runs with with its legs. It doesn't act. The wheel does literally nothing. From the video that I saw on Twitter, and it's just like, why? Why the fuck?
Well, that's like making Electrode and Voltorb and being like its main purpose is to explode.
Yeah.
Some Pokemon are created better than others.
You know, yeah, I guess so. I suppose so. Like, all right, sure. All right, episode 6.
Alrighty.
All right, going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty. Do I actually get closed captioning this time? Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice.
I don't think I need it though.
Mm.
I like subtitles, but I don't need closed captioning. I don't need like the stream flowing.
Oh yeah. I
thing.
like them just because like they're just funny sometimes. Of like dramatic music
Sometimes,
plays, mysterious grunt.
Is that Nidalee? That's Nidalee.
But that's a young Victor though.
Nope.
That can't be Nidalee.
Her name is Sky. Don't drink that water.
He's not going to. He built a boat. Man, that sad moment when you realize that Victor was just Tiny Tim his entire life.
Oh, this is gonna get sad.
All right, Victor, what'd you think was gonna happen, huh? You put
Yeah,
the boat
there's
in the
a
water.
wall
You think
there.
you think you're not like you think you can catch the boat, huh?
And you ran it downstream.
Yeah. Like, what was his plan?
Is that Silco?
Oh, what the fuck is that?
What the hell is that?
Oh. It's a fucking...
It's an axolotl.
Yeah, it's an axolotl. It's a Komodo dragon with an axolotl.
That's not recommended.
No, this is why parents teach their children to not take candy from strangers. Ew. Cute. Wow. Okay.
Oh, all right. Just kind of came out of left field.
Yeah. That's creepy. I don't like that.
I mean, like, that's kind of reassuring. It helps him feel like he has
yeah.
a place. But like, that's just very abrupt.
Yeah.
Kind of came out of nowhere. You're still a cripple. It's just like, I'm still faster than you. It's like, Jesus Christ, Heimerdinger, this is fucked up. He's just like, yeah, maybe that 10 years thing was kind of a dick move on my part.
Yeah, you feel bad, Heimerdinger, huh? You feel bad? Accomplish what, Heimerdinger, please? What has he accomplished?
Damn. That is not reassuring at all.
That was the equivalent of, like, you right? Like,
yeah, you're not
dude,
gonna have anything to show
fuck?
for it. Man, it really sucks you're gonna die
what
soon.
the actual, like, you're so smart, but you're also gonna die real soon. Like, what the fuck?
God damn.
I like wait. I don't know why I haven't learned yet. I keep waiting for Heimerdinger to be like reassuring or like inspirational at literally any point, and it never happens. Like Heimerdinger's just a wet blanket the whole time, and I'm like, God damn it!
Such a dick.
He's such a fucking dick. God damn.
That's gotta be Echo.
It is.
Okay. So, we're definitely gonna see the hammer, right?
Ah, God, I hope so. I think so. I'm pretty sure we do because I've seen like small spoilers.
Okay.
So I think I do. I'm pretty sure we see it, but I don't think we'll see it until like the next act.
Emily does this kind of painting. It's fucking awesome.
It's so satisfying.
I have zero eye for color, at least when I'm doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know what does and doesn't look good, but I don't have the talent for it.
Yeah.
People who are painters just
Dude,
blows me away.
There are 2 TikTok accounts that I follow, and their whole like thing is they'll color match just like random objects to make, and it's so sad. It's so cool to watch. Like one of them is like literally they'll take like an object and it's like, all right, I'm gonna make this color, and then they literally match it bit for bit, and then the other one is like he'll paint a card to match the background perfectly so it like looks exactly like in the real life. It's so cool.
Huh. It's like perfect pitch for color.
Yeah.
She reminds me of Karma.
A little bit, yeah.
She's like, bro, you are getting real close.
You left
We're
me this
familiar.
morning. Yeah, I was like, sure we banged, but like we're not that close.
Yeah,
yet.
we're not like
we're not
in a
that
relationship.
we're not that intimate.
She's like, get the fuck out of here.
It was just sex, Jace. God. Also,
I was just trying to manipulate you for money.
Yeah. Also, you left me, okay?
Oh, right. I forgot this was a thing.
Yeah, the blood sacrifice.
So
Give
it's
it more.
working now. The question is, what is it?
That, yeah. I think it's like a Hextech core, or like the prototype 4 one.
And it responds specifically to him because it's his blood.
Probably.
Oh, what the hell?
How did you not notice? Yeah, well. Well.
Yikes.
What? What does that mean?
Yeah, that...
Oh, no! Okay.
Poor Chuck!
He's
Almost
fine.
fucking died.
He's fine.
Right, she's still
She's
dying.
still bleeding. Yeah, like... Yeah, maybe you should, like, you know, put some first aid on that stab wound, low-key?
Yeah, you can tourniquet that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump.
Yeah, it just plummets.
This hurts too much. I'm done.
the blood loss kicks in, just... Whew. Okay.
I was not wrong.
Yeah, because that's... Yeah, it's like, because you want to land, like... You want to exacerbate that stab wound more.
She only landed on the wound.
Oh my
every
God.
time.
Christ.
Caitlin's just like, alrighty then.
Oh, there's our boy.
I didn't know they were being chased. Oh, those are the girls. Okay. Alright, ding. Yeah. Ow! She fell! Oh.
Wow. Tatty bye.
That was pretty good. Ah, god damn it, she's still alive.
Well, I mean, yeah, she needs answers.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Oh, that sounded meaty. Oh my God, that slap. Cute. It's real cute.
Ooh. I mean, that's her name now.
Nah.
I thought she kind of embraced that.
A little bit. I think this is how we prove that she's past it now.
Hello. Oh, that's his daughter.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, hello, small Asian girl.
Small Asian girl for, you know, from big, large Asian man.
Don't try and make him sympathetic. I hate that shit.
But look, he's a family
Oh, what?
man. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You know, I was not guessing red hair, mostly because I'm pretty sure that's impossible.
Nah, it's fine. Genetics, man.
That's what I mean. That's not how
Oh, hey,
genetics
it's
work. That's
Teemo.
Teemo. Is he a storybook character?
I think so. I think he's like a legend. Because a lot of Yordos are like supposed to be like fairy tales essentially, but like we all know who they are.
That is a horrible
Dude.
tower of cards.
They're blocks though. It's fine. They're blocks.
That is actually a really cool room for a little girl.
Mm.
Coming from not a little girl, but that seems like a really awesome. Like your library is right there. It's very kind of like Peter Pan-esque.
Yeah, you have your little like nook.
Nook, yeah.
You know, I feel like if Silco wasn't such an extremist, he actually would be a pretty decent dad.
Yeah, probably.
Well, all right.
You were saying?
All right, Silco. All right. All right. You know, that's the extremist part of it. It's fine. Whatever. What,
Oh.
Huh.
And that's how they made Zyra. I don't know.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised by it. Because I think Zyra's whole thing is that she was a plant and then she gained sentience. Maybe we pause on that.
It's because it's not your blood. Guarantee you that's it. He's gonna get fucked up and he's gonna have to go in the Darth Vader suit.
I mean, to be fair, he's already kind of fucked up, so...
I mean, he's gonna get more fucked up.
Probably.
Wait, Sky. Is Sky the...
Oh, I think it was that's the one that wants to fuck Victor, I think. I think so. Because that was the little girl in the flashback.
Oh, yikes.
It burns.
This just reminds me of the rat plague from
Dishonored?
What's it called? Dishonored, yeah.
Yeah. Man, Dishonored, by the way, Dishonored, great game. Great series.
Fantastic.
Fantastic game. Like, you want a game that, like, showcases the consequences of your actions? That's the game.
I tried to go back and play it totally pacifist, and I didn't even make it out of the jail. There was a dude behind a door, and I opened the door, and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna knock him out. And I missed, and I hit the wall, and he turned around, and I had to kill him. I was like, shit.
Oops. It kind of is, though. So, like... Good chunk of them, though.
With money.
Yeah, it's like, that's the biggest differential.
Coming from a woman of privilege. Extreme privilege. You competed in a gun shooting competition against the chief of police as like a 12-year-old kid.
Yeah.
We're not all bad. Like, sure. Oh yeah.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
right. Like that. That's a terrible idea. Wait, now it's blind?
No, it's one of the eyes is blind.
Is he seeing a vision of the future?
I guess. No, you fucking stopgapped everything. Why would I put faith in your judgment? Fuck that.
Yep, so it's all Heimerdinger's fault.
Yep.
Shut up, Poro. I think that was him asking for help there, bro.
They still haven't done anything for the stab wound. But okay, I guess.
And now they're in, like, a plague area. Oh. Huh. What is this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's obviously just some sort of plague thing.
Yikes.
Stab wound.
Drugs, bro.
Mm. Oh, it's the purple stuff that they were like smuggling. Okay, okay.
Which is what Silco is taking in his eye.
Yeah, and which is the stuff that like he makes.
That's yikes, dude.
Mm.
Oh. So that's not really helping the people.
Not really drugs, just more drugs.
What's your name? Aw.
That heart of gold's gonna get her killed. That heart of gold's gonna get her killed. That's a lie.
Yeah, it's made of metal.
I find it I kind of like the fact that the chief of police just gave Jace a hand grenade essentially. Like
Yeah, you're literally trying to stifle that.
Alright, that part's true.
No,
No,
I don't
yeah.
think he
No, yeah, I
does.
don't think so. I think this is pretty fair.
There we go.
That's, yeah. Like,
Call him out for it. He's just like, I'm going to reap all the benefits when I'm 560.
I'm immortal.
They're all just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, they're all like, this is the crossroads.
I mean, is it unanimous if he says no?
Yes, because he's on the chopping block. They just have the lights for this moment. Okay.
They're only doing this because he has them in their or his pocket.
Pretty much.
Damn, bruh. Gotta do him like that. Like, I don't blame him, but like, damn.
Oop.
Yeah, just give her some drugs. She'll feel better.
Alright. Awkwardly, the time code for the my live slip broke, but it's fine. We'll just keep going. All right, do me a favor and pause it real quick, because I'm gonna try and I'm gonna put up the time code back up again.
Yeah. It's fine because something happened with my mouse.
Let me see here. Is there a way for me to?
How's the internet doing? Not bad. I'm actually getting one ping, which I haven't seen in forever.
Nice.
So, oddly enough, it's actually been better.
There we go.
769 up. Not bad.
Yeah, I just glanced at it and I'm like, oh, the timer stopped at 19 minutes. Oops. Did not notice. Like, oh shit, my bad.
How am I not following Apology Man?
All right.
I am a
Let
Red Bull
me-
player and on Team CLG. I like to play fighting games and microwave my cereal milk.
Ew.
Alright. That's a way to do it.
All right.
I can respect that.
All right. Let me know when you are ready.
Okay. Pulling it up.
Okay.
Give me a countdown.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
That's
Ew.
yeah. Enforcers really only gives you a very specific kind of idea of what role they play.
Yeah.
It's not police officers. It's enforcers.
Yeah.
There's a clear distinction. Ah.
By the way, so
This is fucked up.
those watching, the timer is like 10 seconds behind because my hotkey fucked up, but so just to keep that in mind. It's fine. Just know that add 10 seconds to this timer and that's where we're at right now.
What is that?
What?
That the thing that she's holding? Because it was in her little box. Goddamn, she's cool.
God. This is why they make good partners.
Well, I do feel bad for those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, it's a flare.
Ah. Huh. Oh. What the hell?
There we go.
What happened to him that, like, she got away? Like, what the fuck? That's the worst thing?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Look, he really wants her dead, which makes sense, sort of.
Hmm. Either it's gonna be dead or it ate him.
Mm. Oh. Oh, it's so much worse.
He was just extracting shimmer from it? Aw. What is that? Oh wait, is that singed?
It might be. Yeah, I think it is.
Damn.
Wow, I'm surprised that she's alive. I'll be honest, I didn't expect Vi to actually show up.
No, neither did I. There's a lot of side boob with her outfit. This is gonna get even more sad. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Pow pow.
Oh my god, don't ruin this moment.
Are the boys like whispering to her?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's the ghosts. It's the trauma.
Hey!
It's our boy!
Why can't he have that awesome hoverboard?
Oh, good
That
shot.
dude just keeps getting fucked up.
Dude.
Yikes.
And that's why.
Why.
That's why it doesn't have the board. I love the
They did her
style.
animation
Yeah,
so
the
well.
style of the animation is just it makes the punches feel so much better.
Well, the choreography of it is really good too.
Yeah.
Like they got the stances right. Wow, they really made her look like a bird.
Yeah, like an actual bird.
Yeah. Nice. What race of character is that with the the bat ears.
I think that might just be the mask. Because I think they're all just, like, normal people.
No, there were other ones. Oh. They showed them in, like, taverns or whatever. Ooh.
All right. And that's how that ends.
And where did Kaylin go?
I think they took her as well. I think they took both of them.
Okay.
Because that's why they both disappeared. Because I think Echo takes both of them, from what it looks like.
Alrighty.
All right.
So a breakdown on that.
I mean, it was good. It was good. I think I like that that's how it ends. And because, like, that puts everything into perspective, the last 3 episodes of, like, everything leads into, like, the end of it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Marvel put out the League of Legends comics?
Yeah, they partner with Marvel. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. They were from, I haven't read them, but they were pretty good.
There's an Ash one.
Yeah, there's an Ash one, there's a Lux one.
Gross.
I think...
And there's a Zed one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Zed one's like the origin story for Zed, I think. Essentially. And then I don't remember what the Ash one's about.
I think it's the Three Sisters. 4 issues?
Alright. Well, that is... Yeah. That was... Honestly, I feel like going into these 3 episodes, I will say that was really helpful, especially since we haven't seen the previous 3 in so long.
Oh yeah.
Like that actually was like, it worked out perfectly. It would have been like, it's nice to remember the context, but at the same time, like, okay, if you were like going into it, you can just start there and you get a decent enough idea of what's happening. It's not that bad.
I thought
it is really odd because like I wanna watch, like, because I had the same problem the last time I watched it. I want to just keep watching now. Like I just want to keep watching again because I want to see how it ends, especially because like this I think that urge is a lot stronger with this because of, I know it's not a time skip. Like I know it just goes into the next thing. Like it's not even like a time skip or anything like that. Like at least with episode 3, it's like, okay, I know this is the time skip. I know that we're gonna fast forward, so it's like, okay, whatever. But this is actually like a continuation, and I'm like, fuck.
Is that Trendemir?
What are you looking up?
I'm looking at all the covers of the Ash comic.
Ah.
I think that... I don't know who that is.
Yeah, this definitely makes me want to, like, go back and, like, read the actual comments and stuff like that. Because I know that they put out a few of them. Let's see here. Oh, they have a Star Guardian one too. Oh, they have like
Star Guardian comic.
yeah, comic. So they have like one shots, and then I'm on their website. They have one shots, and then they have like all like a bunch of series. So like, yeah, they had Zed, Lux, Ash, and then they did one called Starcross, which I guess is Star Guardian. I don't know what this one is. Steadfast Heart. Oh, Sentinels. Oh, this was the Sentinels of Light thing. So like, okay, that was with the one of the new champions, because that was with the Ruined King and stuff like that. And then Harmonies, which I assume is KDA. Yeah, that one's KDA. And then the
Did
one
you
shots.
get or play the Ruined King game?
No. I heard it's okay. It's pretty good. But no, I haven't played it. And then I've read the one shots. The one shots are okay.
Just skimming through the Ash comic, it looks kind of lame. Which sucks, because I love Ash.
Did I read this one? I can't remember if I read this one or not. I think this is this? If I'm correct, I think, yeah, this is like the Ash origin story, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is like the Ash origin story, basically. I have read this one. I've read this.
I don't want to play League of Legends.
No, you don't, because League of Legends is a bad game, and it's not fun.
The characters are
the same characters are so cool, but the game is not fun.
They just need to put out more games that I can get that fix from.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely 100% agree.
Give me that fighting game. Like right now. That's what I need. I would you couldn't pay me to read that Lux comic.
What?
I hate Lux.
You don't like Lux?
Much.
What?
She's my least favorite champion.
What?
I hate her.
I mean, like, I guess it's fine, but like the story's good though. From what I've heard about for the comic, this comic is actually dope as shit.
I mean, that's. I also don't really like Garen, like
Garen's a boring character. Well, let's be real here. Garen is such a
but they're
boring
like
character.
Intertwined because they're siblings.
Yeah.
So you can't have a Lux comic without having.
Yeah, sure, but like it's all about like the comic is all about fucking Mage Revolution in the city of Demacia.
Let's see. What was it called? Was it just called Blade of the Ruined King?
I think so. Or no, it was
Ruined
called
King, a League of Legends story. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks okay. Oh, hey, Alawi's in it.
Yeah, like Alawi's in it, Brahm's in it, Yasuo's in it. MF is in it, yeah. So it's Misfortune, Alawi, Braum, Pike, Ari, and Yasuo.
Oh, it's Pike.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also,
Ari?
love Pike.
Why is Ari there?
It's because she's with.
Doesn't seem thematically.
It's because she's with Yasuo. Like they're expanding like their lore or their stories, and I think they expand it in this game too.
Okay, so there's Ruined King skin variants.
Yeah, but I know almost nothing about this game, to be completely honest. I know that it's an isometric game. I know that much.
It's like an isometric RPG. Because I think the dungeons are like. Oh hey, Manamune, that's cool. I think the dungeons are like isometric until you get to actual fights, and then it's like turn-based
Okay.
old school Final Fantasy style. I don't honestly
Okay.
know. Because there's no like UI in any of the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't tell you. I mean, people seem to like it.
Yeah, I remember like when it came out, a lot of people were like playing, and it seemed cool, but I was like, I had to like hard cut and isolate from myself from like League of Legends stuff because I was like, if I keep doing this, then I'm gonna want to fucking play again, and I can't do that. Out of curiosity, what were
Wait, what?
champion? What? Okay, let's see here. I want to know how many champions have come out this year. Yeah, champion release date. Okay, so this year there have been there have been 4 champions that have come out in League of Legends. The furthest gap. Okay, do you want to take a guess as to what's the longest gap between these 4 champions? What's the longest gap between 2 of them, in as far as release schedule goes?
You said there've been how many this year?
4. There's 4 this year.
The longest. Well, it's August.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say the longest gap was 3 months.
You're close. It's 4 months.
4 months. Okay.
So, you have Zeri. She's a marksman. She came out in January.
Yeah, apparently she's busted.
That's not surprising. That's not
Like,
surprising.
I was before when we took a break earlier. I just looked up all of the champions, and then like an article about Zeri popped up. She's been tweaked 12 times in 6 months.
Wow.
And she's like an auto ban.
Jesus.
I'm like, that's a fucking problem.
Another thing about League of Legends is that, like, you know, we used to complain that Bungie doesn't know how to balance the game. Riot also does not know how to balance their game.
Right.
Like, at all. But so Zeri came out in January. Then we have Renata, who is an enchanter. She came out in February. And then 4 months later, in June, we have Belveth, a skirmisher. And then now, a month later, in July, we have Nyla, also a skirmisher. So, apparently, based off of this release schedule, Riot puts out... Okay, 2021 and 2022, Riot put out 4 champions both years. So... In theory, there are no more. In theory, there are no more champions being released in this year. But like, even still,
you know that there's going to be.
Oh yeah, probably.
It's August.
2020. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 6 champions that released in 2020.
They had a lot of free time.
They have a lot of free time, which is like I'm always so conflicted because like, as much as I hate League of Legends, I will admit that it is a very popular game. And it's so unfortunate that, like, I feel like a lot of the times Riot is just like, we're just gonna keep making new shit. And it's like, but fix the other shit that you already have. Right. And then, like, nothing gets fixed. And it's just like, alright, whatever, I guess. And I think that's one of the things that, like, really turned me off from League of Legends is that, like, Riot just keeps making new stuff, and then it's just still broken or still overpowered, and it's just like, okay, I guess we're just dealing with it. 2019, there were 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 5 champions in 2019. There were actually only 3 champions released in 2018, surprisingly enough. 2017, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 2016, 1, 2, 3, 4. Also 5, 6. There were 6 in 2016, so. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. I enjoyed watching Arcane again. And I definitely want to I'm very much looking forward to seeing it play out. Than the last 3 episodes for sure.
Definitely.
That being said, I'm looking forward to the next episode because the next episode is literally titled "The Boy Savior." So I'm really hoping that episode is just all about Echo. I like really hope that episode's just all about Echo, because if it's not, I'll be so sad.
So I was trying to look at the other games that were published by Riot Forge, but it's only taking me to the Airship Syndicate, which is the developer of the Ruin King game.
Right.
But I know that there's like the Ziggs game.
I mean that might just be in development. Like there's just nothing else.
No, it's out.
Oh, you're talking about the Hextech Mayhem?
Yeah. Song of Nunu?
What the fuck are these? Song of Nunu Convergence? What the fuck are these?
What is this one?
What?
Where MF? Well, no, that's the Ruin King thing.
Coming. Okay, wait, hold up. So, Song of Nunu is coming out in 2022, apparently.
On PS5.
Yeah.
What
and PS4
this?
and PS5. Single player adventure. Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Oh god.
lie. This Nunu game
this
looks like some shit that Emily would play.
Dude, this Nunu game,
but not something that I would play.
This Nunu game looks like something that I would play and I would cry.
It looks like a kid's game.
Yeah, I mean it's Nunu. It's Nunu and Willow. It's like, of course it's gonna look like a kid's game. It's a fucking child
like
in a Yeti.
It looks like Oh, there was some specific game that I was thinking of.
It reminds me of Ico.
Yeah.
Like it gives me Ico vibes.
So there's Nunu, Willump, and Lysandra.
I'm assuming Lysandra. I'm assuming the antagonist. I can only assume.
Yeah.
I can only assume she's the antagonist.
What is Convergence? Ooh, there is a trailer.
All right, Convergence.
Okay.
All right, I'll watch this trailer real quick, and we'll put the sites to the games into the link dump for people to also watch.
See, you gotta show me gameplay. You can't be giving trailers for games and not be giving me gameplay. Like it's just not acceptable anymore.
With this art style, I'm going to assume this is going to be like a 2D like text-based RPG or something like that.
Oh, Hextech Mayhem seems like runner. Like a rhythm game, I think.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yep, I see it. That's cool. That's fun.
Interesting. This one actually looks... You should watch the trailer for the Ziggs one. It actually looks hilarious.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
See, I would play this.
Yeah, it's cute. Yeah. The music for it reminds me of the music reminds me of like a Crash Bandicoot game.
Oh, absolutely. This is all they had to do. 11, 16, 21. Man, they're really leaning into the ruined skin thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's it's like a pivotal thing, like a pivotal event that happens in the universe.
But it already happened? Popstar Ziggs?
Oh, are you looking at skins now?
Yeah, there's DLC for it, I guess. There's
Oh,
Boombox 1, which is Pop Stars, Boombox 2, which is Zegens Never Die, and Boombox 3, which is Get Zinxed.
okay.
Ugh, that one's hard to
Okay.
say.
Okay.
Huh.
All right. Yeah. It's a cute game. What is
Just
this?
pump out more games. Just do it faster, please.
Netflix has wait, Netflix has a game studio?
Uh-huh.
What?
It didn't go anywhere.
I can't
Oh
imagine
yeah.
it
How is
going it. Yeah, I can't imagine it going.
Valorant isn't like is not connected,
No.
right?
No, Valorant is not
Okay,
connected.
that's just their own thing.
It's their own. It's a whole unique thing.
And bad.
Yeah. It's a first-person shooter. Like it's a first-person shooter. Okay, so Nicole loves playing Valorant.
It's unfortunate.
She loves it. Well, whatever. She loves it though, and I know almost nothing about Valorant because I literally don't care for it. All I know is that it is a first-person shooter, 5v5 thing, and it's like similar to like Siege, where you have like an attacking, defending. The attacking people are supposed to like plant a thing, and the defending people are obviously supposed to not let you do that. I think that's like the main game mode. I don't know if there's other game modes, but like the whole thing is that like there's like a in between rounds there's like a buy phase. You can like buy weapons. But so the thing that, because I don't know anything about this game, or roughly nothing, I didn't know. I thought it was just like similar to Siege, where it's like I think Siege matches are like best of 5. I think is what they are. Valorant matches are best of 26.
What?
It's first to 13 wins. And so that blew my mind. I looked it up one day of like how long do Valorant matches go, and yeah, I think it's best of 26. Yeah, how long do Valorant games last? Games are best of 25, first to 13 wins.
Is Wild Rift a prequel?
No, Wild Rift is mobile League of Legends.
Well, here's the thing.
It's hella confusing.
Resh has a face.
Yeah.
In the Wild Rift version, but he doesn't in League PC.
What do you mean?
This is what he looks like in Wild Rift. And you know what he looks like in the regular one.
Oh, yeah. That, is that not a skin?
And that's his default.
I thought that was a skin.
It might be a skin in the original game, but that's his model.
Yeah, that's weird.
There's also only a limited number of champions.
Yeah, it's because like they're like slowly releasing new. They were slowly releasing them onto the mobile version. Like they didn't want to put, and I think that's because of like balancing for mobile. But even still, like that is weird though. That is like super weird. Yeah, that's like so odd that Thresh looks different compared to how he looks on PC. That is, huh. I also don't like the fact that Wild Rift is just League of Legends but on mobile. And I don't it bugs me that it's like being marketed as like a different game. Because it's not. It's literally the same game, just on mobile. Yeah, that is... Yeah, that's so odd. I'm, like, so confused by this. I'm genuinely, like, I'm now looking at, like... I'm looking at, like, the skins for Thresh, and I'm just trying to figure out like why.
So they put out a
Yeah, they put like a a trailer
dev
for him.
Well,
Oh,
no, they
okay.
put out a dev post about, oh yeah, we decided to go beyond just a visual update, and then they didn't say anything about it.
They just did it.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, we gave him skin, and it was like, okay,
All right, I guess.
and that was it. However, we were determined to go beyond simply swapping out assets and calling it a day. As we were deep in planning for Sentinels of Light event, we saw a great opportunity to go beyond a visual update. We don't want to spoil anything yet, but Unbound Thresh represents a canonical chapter in Thresh's story that you'll learn about soon.
Oh, okay. I feel like
that was in 2021.
I feel like that didn't happen. I feel like that did not happen.
So is he back to being a normal person?
I guess maybe that's like what he used to look like.
So Thresh Unbound has a whole trailer.
Oh my. Oh yeah, that's like I think that's the yeah. So I think that's what he looks like now. Because like there was like a whole thing with one of the events that they did.
Okay. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
There is life, there is death, and there's others who would prefer to flash rather than clicking the lantern. I mean, seriously, man.
I don't like the lack of continuity between PC League and Wild Rift. Which, again, it just goes back to the fact I don't like that Wild Rift is just being marketed as a different game. Because it's not. It's just mobile League of Legends. It's literally the same game. Now, the abilities
they made his shadow look like his old design.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I think we need to call it here, or else we're gonna go down the whole rabbit hole of
me downloading the League client.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't you fucking dare.
I can't do it.
Don't you fucking dare. I swear to God. But I think on that note, guys, that is going to be it for us tonight. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the C Plus podcast. As per usual, this episode, if you missed anything from tonight's stream, this will be put up on as a VOD later on. Most likely it will be later tonight or tomorrow. It'll come out then. But yeah, final thoughts. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the last 3 episodes. And I can't wait to just keep League of Legends at an arm's length distance. That's where I'm at.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is exactly where I'm at. But anyways, as always, though, my name is Shogun Shin. That is Hex Ginkgo. This has been the C Plus podcast. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye, everybody.